Alright guys, welcome back to the final part of Let's Play Resident Evil 4. And this is... I guess it's kind of good as the last thing before getting a good night's rest. I've earned it.
Right. You've earned your good night's rest from
I didn't realize
the
that
trouble of playing video games.
I didn't realize that while you were still going on about Ada, I actually went over here and got this little tidbit from the box. But yeah, there's like one last mounted defense going on, and then Sadler himself, and we'll be done.
About that, just so I can clarify, right? Like, regardless of how Leon feels about the way Ada was treating him, right? Regardless if you liked it, didn't like it, you know, freaking loved it,
She's
whatever.
not teasing that badly. I mean,
No,
dang.
that's not about. It's not a sex thing either. It's dishonesty within the realm of a situation that requires probably the most honesty. Like, lives are at stake.
I'm
in this
afraid
kind
she
of thing.
can't act like it though, while she's still having to pretend she's under Wesker.
Is she pretending?
Yes. That's kind of the reason she was sent here on this mission by him in the first place. That she's got the same ideals as him.
Yeah, but she steals the Lost Pogs virus. What does she do with it?
You know, that was kind of a question I actually wanted to answer in Resident Evil 6.
Like, I'm assuming she took it to Wesker. Did she just, like, shove it up her ass and just be done with it?
What the hell did she do? She could have taken it to Wesker because she doesn't want him, like, taking over the world with this thing. But what did she do with it? Well, holy crap. I'm suddenly very, very intrigued. Oh, crap. JJ's coming. He's revving up.
Revving up.
Wait,
Oh, what?
Where did the bullet come from?
You're gonna magnum his face?
I'm gonna have to.
Oh, there he
I
is.
don't know how it got to me from there, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let him have it.
Well, he got that barrel that was right beside you.
He showed that barrel a thing or two.
No, he showed you a thing or two. It directly affected you.
Whoop.
Nice.
Ah. 2 in 1.
That hand cannon.
Okay, you want a piece too? Alright. Have it.
Alright, so
Have yourself a
here's
nice...
my deal, right? So you think she has to, like, toy with Leon?
I don't
Be-
think
be-
she has to, but I mean, she
Well,
kind of has to.
it's an option.
She has to keep up a front of some.
Well, look.
Something
All right,
got
I would
quiet.
believe that she had to keep up a front in front of Leon if she was being monitored by Wesker whenever she's interacting with Leon. But I don't think that's the case. I don't think there's a drone overhead that's always keeping an eye
Actually,
on it.
when she's outside and in her section of the game, it does seem that he actually is keeping in touch with her via satellite. So when she's outside, he can see everything she's doing.
See everything she's doing?
You see it like show up on his monitor. He's video feed of her like from above, like bird's eye view, while she's dicking around in the outside of the village.
Oh.
I just like her style here. Now, in 6, it's become just tedious but I just think she's kind of cool here.
Kind of a bitch. She owes Leon a little bit more fucking respect than that. She owes him that.
You mean like just now when she came behind you and asked, "Are you doing okay?"
No, I meant from everything that happened from Resident Evil 2. Like, did that mean nothing to them? Like, she owes him not to freaking... Like, did she have to, like, drive... Alright, they're in a boat, right? They're driving to the island. And she's like, well, I'm just going to zip out of here and let you crash the boat into the side of a rock because, you know, I can't just simply park the boat and go our separate ways after we get off the boat. I've got to look at me. Zip, zip, whee! Good luck, buddy. What was the point of that? Why couldn't they just park the damn boat?
I don't know, but I just don't know why you're making such a fuss over it.
Well, I'm giving you examples of times when she didn't have to be the way she's being,
Oh, crap.
Right in the freaking jugular.
Yeah, that was kind of... Oh god, just...
Diggle deep.
I don't know how I pulled off my attack first, but I'll take what I can get.
Synchronized slide to the left. Really? Don't let him escape.
Whee! That's what they're saying as they're falling off.
Kind of like that one time I got punched by a tank.
Yeah, you were just waiting for it because you knew it was gonna happen. You're like, all right, here we go, whee! As you fly off the building. I guess it is. You might as well make the best of it and try to find pleasure in the rush. Seconds before your
imminent death,
your splattery death all over the ground below.
Making the best of a bad situation. I might be dying, but whee!
Hey, it's got to kind of feel nice just flying through the air at that speed. The wind at your back.
Well, I mean, at that point, it's happening whether you want it to or not, so you might as well enjoy it.
Yeah.
Wow, that was very close.
Oh, crap, I forgot to actually... Oh, they're already all gone. Okay. So I'm free to go about my business. Ethics.
You are awarded no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Okay, a simple wrong would have done just fine, but,
Beep.
I didn't... Ada's campaign, when I played through Resident Evil 6 by myself, that's where I quit. That's the one I just didn't finish, because I know it's too much to hope for, but I'm going to say it anyway. If it just answers... Well, not really answers any specific questions, but just shed some light on what she did in between the end of this game and it... I mean,
Nothing.
do you remember it that way, or...?
No, it doesn't go back. Resident Evil 6 doesn't call back to anything at all. That much I know. The only thing that calls back to it is Sherry kind of recalling a little bit of her past between Resident Evil 2 and now. But it's so brief and so vague that it's just nothing. And that's the problem I had with Sherry. Is it was great seeing her again, after so long, but they really screwed up. So what?
At first I felt weird about it because we grew up with Sherry in RE2. We were about the same age.
Yeah.
We knew her as a youngin. So at first I was uncomfortable with...
Whether you like it or not. The audacity of you.
Actually, isn't Leon about 30 by now? I guess that counts as youth.
You're like, wow. That hurt.
That had to have.
No, that's not a good idea. You know why that's not a good idea?
Because I can do this.
Leon, now!
Why does this... Like, they both had the plague in them. Just use your wand. Your stick of convenience.
And
All the bullets.
through my bloodstream.
That's pretty awesome.
Didn't that open up gaping wounds in his fingertips, though? That's kind of a dorky smile he had.
Whatever, that was cool.
Yeah,
I like
it
that.
was.
Why doesn't he just hold up his hand and make them fall to their knees in pain?
You know, if we'd been consistent with time there, he would have walked past the doorway already before the...
No. I want to know, why did he not just, like, make... You know, when he took Ashley the last time, he just, like, alright, stop walking. Hurt. Fall to the ground.
Hurt?
Hurt.
That's
right?
the command, hurt.
Yeah. Like, why didn't you just do that again?
Anyway, Louise tells us about the lasery thing he made.
Laserly.
The laserly thingamabob he made specifically for removing Plagas. So it's actually just a head, and
Why didn't Lewis tell him that he had that?
it's
when they
guarded
were-
by like 4 people. These are like
So
the
Saddler obviously knows it's there. If he posted guards.
either that or these guys were just hanging out in here for kicks. I don't know. But this is it. These are like the last 4 people I'm gonna make have a very bad day.
Or a very short day.
Alright, and you?
You get the red 9, or 9, yeah, red 9 that we painstakingly maxed
This
out.
guy's getting back up. And
In fact, this is the only gun we maxed out.
haha!
Take.
Anyway, yeah. I was about to say, at first I was very reserved about, you know, drooling over a video game chick I knew when she was like, what, 12? Resident Evil 2. But you know what? Not embarrassed anymore. She's fine in RE6.
Whatever. Did you get turned around?
I sure did. That calls for a Shang Tsung sitting on his palace throne there, a derpy clap.
Derpy clap. Yeah, if you do the Palace Arena in Mortal Kombat 1, whenever someone wins, Shang Tsung does the most ridiculous looking applaud ever.
That leads back to Saddler, and boy, his and Ada's fight finished rather quickly. Why do I suddenly not know where I'm going? Here we go.
This hunk of junk? I don't know about this, Leon.
There's only one way to find out. You operate.
It's either that or die. And you have big ears.
Oh my gosh, look how big it is.
Want to do this?
Yeah.
All right. Here goes nothing.
How about something? In fact, give me your best.
Actually, how about read the instruction manual first?
That looks like those lasers look nowhere near where the actual
Yeah,
gun-
it looks like it's just shooting gamma rays all around his sternum.
like everywhere but where it's not. That creature just dissolved into all your organs, by the way.
I thought you were gonna die.
How do you feel? Like $1 million.
Guess I'm up.
I like how her torch, she had a man's torso in that.
You okay? I don't know about you, but I think it's time we go home.
It kind of goes without saying. Since chapter 2-1, actually. Wow, 930 kills. Nice.
Yeah, well, it's going to be 931.
Oh, well, technically, yeah. And the thing is, what's nice is that whatever guns you don't want to use on Sadler, you can kind of sell them all off and get,
The
and get cash for upgrade,
right.
for the stuff that you are going to use. So, did I already go the full length with? Yeah, I sure did.
Is that full? It looks like there's a little bitty black bit missing.
It does kind of. I'm actually not sure.
I think Manziel, the one we missed with Manziel, that's the one that stopped you from getting max.
Well, I have one more anyway.
Oh.
I'm just not going to use it because it's combined with a red and green herb. Okay.
Alright, so what guns you taking?
I think just to give me the advantage of ammunition, I'm going to sell off the Red 9 and the sniper rifle to upgrade Striker the rest of the way to get 99 shells.
Good things on
Really?
sale, stranger.
Why not?
What are you buying? What are you selling?
I might want to keep that just in case. Flash grenades will do nothing.
Is that all? Thank you.
Rifle semi-auto.
Thank you. Is that
I can
all?
go.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. Is that all? What are you buying?
You just don't want me to have that, do you? And I can swear I've used it by now. Now I can make this so easy and take a rocket launcher and aim it straight at me eye.
It just
But-
straight at the eye.
We're gonna do this.
What are you buying?
Okay, where's Striker?
Is that all?
Ah, capacity sure goes a long way.
Is that all? Is that
Just
all?
enough. And we can even take the tactical vest, just
What are you buying?
maybe for a little bit
Is that-
extra.
Thank you.
Well, there you go.
Come back.
I now have a shotgun full of 100 shells. Not 99, it's actually 100. So still got 20 magnum bullets left, so when I get a shot at his eye, that's definitely gonna not last long. You can take
I love
him
how the
out.
tactical vest came with elbow pads.
You can take him out through enough ammunition, and I might actually have enough.
Just for shotgun alone.
Well, no, not shotgun alone, but total. You can just deal enough normal damage without having to just wait for A to throw you the rocket launcher, because some things never change.
Something's not right. Ashley, you stay here.
When does he mean something's not right? Why don't you just say, hey?
His spidey senses were tingling. He felt a final boss aura.
Now, what happens here, I don't care how good you are, this ain't happening. The unbelievably good knife throw he does.
Why didn't he do this in the last room they were in? Why didn't he do
A
it?
new trick is that what's getting old.
It was a straight throw. It wasn't even like a twirling to where it could cover more area. And why didn't he kill Ada?
What's so funny? Oh, I think you know. The American prevailing is a cliche that only happens in your Hollywood movies. Mr. Kennedy, you entertain me. To show my appreciation, I will help you awaken from your world of cliches.
just suddenly appeared and filled up his entire jaw. Can he transform back into a normal human?
Probably. Remember, he just made one tendril appear to kill Lewis.
Down on your knees, buddy. Take that time to run past.
That Red 9 served us well.
Oh crap, I didn't get him.
Uh-oh.
Go away, go away.
Wow, you were supposed to manage that? I almost didn't even notice that a quick time event appeared.
Oh, come on. I pegged the eye first before that quick time event even happened. Didn't give me time to do my thing. Oh, it's only going to give me one chance there. I wonder if his body even feels anything. I'm hitting that eye. I'm so hitting it.
It's a...
I'm just gonna shoot random. Whee!
Hi.
Intercepting me. A clever strategy. I was hoping.
Well, you got 3 more, just throw them all in rapid succession. Keep throwing. There's no way to dodge that.
Let's get up. Well, no, there's not one over here. Let's try blowing this up though when he walks by. And he's like, charge! Actually, let's do this cool little animation. Just in case you're low on ammo, you just stab him in the eye. Straight in the eye.
I want you to fire an arrow straight in the eye.
Ah, he fell for it.
What did he fall for?
The grenade?
What do you mean he fell for it?
You know, he stood right there and let it happen.
That's what he did with everything. He's too big. He can't dodge.
Well, what about the dodge?
Use this.
When I start running like low on my last bit of life, that's when I'll just go for the launcher. But before then, we'll try just catch him full of ammo.
Actually, the submachine gun's good at taking out the shoulder eyeballs.
Oh crap, come on, come on, go, 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 go.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
Will you?
You're gonna die.
Oh, I gotta stay on this side. after the launcher event, they just give way.
It's kind of a weird angle.
Ah. Pegged him.
Does he have infinite life?
No, you can defeat him with just enough. Ugh. But it's time to kind of call it into this. Nope, I got one more first aid spray. Actually ran out of... You can tell he's stumbling.
Whoa. That's the last of your machine gun rounds. Once you're out, once this clip's empty, you're done. But you still have like shotgun out the wazoo.
Yeah.
Which unfortunately hasn't seemed to be doing real well in this fight. Ow.
I don't know if I'll be able to hang on to the end. There's no more weak points to actually get him to stumble again.
Yippee!
For some reason, that barely hurt me. I must have landed like straight on the hardiest section of my tactical vest.
I guess.
Ow.
Ugh. Just nothing. Yup. Is that doing damage?
He's bleeding. And you know he's definitely weak in comparison to, well, you know what, just screw it, let's end this. Alright.
Oh, there's an eyeball.
Okay, let's try to peg it so we hit him straight in the eye.
Oh, there's two eyes. He's got two in the back, you have to hit him in the back.
Oh, okay. Hopefully I can manage.
You gotta hit him before he turns around.
Well,
Too bad you only got the shotgun to do it, because it's not... You? No, you gotta turn around quicker than that. Wait, does he have blade tentacles on the back now? When do you spurt those?
I don't know, but I can't really take any more damage. Oh, look! That one last shot.
Really? That's what did it? What? Huh. There you
Why'd
go.
I let him slap me around like 3 more times before just taking my last shot?
Sorry, Leon. Hand it over.
Ada, you do know what this is.
And fall into the chopper blades.
Just.
You just hear, yeah.
That's all you hear.
Don't worry. I'll take good care of it.
Ada!
Gotta go. If I were you, I'd get off this island too.
She really pushed it.
Here, catch.
Oh god, my knee.
Better get
I just
in
realized
the
I've been sitting in this exact same position for like...
See,
Watch me F up this last sequence after...
Very cute.
You know... No, I'm going to maltreat his corpse.
it went straight through his corpse.
There. I feel better. Ugh, I can't run very fast.
That's because you're hurt. How much money does he drop?
100,000.
Good. We can totally use that money for nothing. I mean, it's just
Actually,
really...
as slow as I'm running, am I even going to make it on time?
I'm just saying, it's a little lame that you come up there, Ada's tied up, you free her, and she rewards you by putting a gun to your head.
Yeah, like she was going to pull the trigger even if you resisted.
Oh, so you're going to be okay with me putting a loaded gun to your head, even if I don't plan to pull the trigger?
Did I say I was okay with it?
Alright. It doesn't matter if you're okay with it. Is it okay to do? Is that acceptable?
Yeah.
Then why is it okay for Ada to do it?
Again, did I say it was okay for her to do it?
Okay. Alright. Okay.
Come on, sweetheart.
I don't know why you're so hung up on this thing.
I don't know why you're, it's okay for Ada to do it.
I didn't say anything either way, actually.
I mean, you're defending her just as much as I'm saying.
Actually, no, I kept silent until you kept griping about it again.
Oh, well, do you agree or disagree?
I agree, but
I know. Just hold on.
I'm just not invested in it like you are, buddy.
I like how he already has a scar from Krauser's stab when they first met, like under his cheek.
Yeah, it is nice that they kept that in. Holy crap, almost.
No, but it already scarred. Like, it's already healed up and scarred. But that was back when he had Las Plagas, so maybe he had regenerative properties. Woo! That was close. Yep, there you go.
Ashley!
Whop! Just run her over.
Ashley! Where are ya?
That water looks a lot cleaner than what you could find in the village.
Let's go home.
Sounds like a great idea. Mission accomplished. Right, Leon?
You notice how they're perfectly dry?
I still have to get you home safe.
Do you say sick?
I gotta get you
homesick?
home
after
safe.
getting back to my place, how about we do some overtime?
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Sorry.
Somehow I knew you'd say that, but it doesn't hurt to ask, you know? So, who was that woman anyway?
Why do you ask?
Come on, tell me.
She's like a part of me I can't let go.
Yeah, you
Let's
can.
leave it at that.
She would be very easy to let go.
Okay, how about this? Would you hate Banger?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
That still seems to, not be
Well, I mean,
enough of a barrier to...
well, there you go. Resident Evil 4.
Ashley and Leon get home safely, I guess. Hey, does
And-
that jet ski have enough fuel to make it all the way
That's
back
what I
across
was
the
about to
Atlantic?
say. No, it wouldn't.
No, I assume he gets back on land in Europe, wherever he ends up, and he gets like a plane. Just at the nearest airport, I don't know. I thought this was good for her credit sequence.
Like showing the village before Saddler like ravaged it.
Yeah. And like the music gets dark when it starts showing the more grotesque pictures.
Yeah.
You know, I am glad they at least kept kids out of the mix, because I would feel so bad about that. You know there had to be children in that village as well, but the game just kind of censored by leaving adult
games
enemies.
don't do zombie children. They just don't.
Well, I'm glad, because I know it's just a game, but that's crossing my line. I would not feel comfortable.
Well, there were zombie infants in Dead Space.
And I never felt comfortable with it.
And zombie toddlers. I thought it was awesome.
You would.
All right, well,
all right.
Here
you were probably cackling like Dr. Evil every time you.
So here we are at the credits of another Resident Evil, and you want to go over your general feelings of the game?
It's a great game. I would not put it like top 10 best games of all time, but I kind of see why people would put it there.
Yeah.
I give it. It's definitely not my favorite Resident Evil either. I think it's second favorite.
Next to a remake.
Yeah. Probably an 8.75, 8.5. It's not a solid A. It would be an A- on a grade. Polymeris.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to tell Carolyn Lawrence she's got a really annoying voice.
Who did she do?
That was Ashley.
Oh. Help! That's what I mean.
She I don't know a better word to describe it. She wobbles her voice.
Yeah. Well,
as she's shouting for help, she I don't know what she does there, but it's wobbly sounding. It just doesn't project straight.
Orbital link.
It was definitely a breakthrough. It was almost completely rebooting the franchise almost in a way, and just a lot of new ideas, and it worked. But then they kind of kept building upon that until it went over the top, and you ended up tipping the scales too far, going off a precipice.
Yep.
If that's even how you pronounce that word. Criminal prosecution by an appropriate stars member. And then some.
Hunnigan, is that you?
Finally, the line's jacked free.
Hey, Hunnigan, no glasses.
Forget the glasses. What's the status of the mission?
I've rescued the subject. We're returning home.
You did it, Leon.
Thanks. You know, you're kind of cute without those glasses. Give me your number when I get back.
May I remind you that you're still on duty?
Story of my life.
She's still smiling.
Yeah, I think she might have been open to a friend date when he got back.
All right, let's see how you did.
Well, I definitely pulled through after Chapter 3-1. I only got killed one more time since then, and even that, it was because Ashley was sitting right there, and pretty much a hit from a regenerator is guaranteed.
They don't count Saddler as a kill.
I would consider him an enemy, actually. Why? Whatever.
Or either he's not considered an enemy or he's not considered killed.
Return villain, maybe?
It's proof. It's canon. 12 hours and 34 minutes.
He comes back in Resident Evil 7 because he's discovered in, the snowy wastelands of Mother Russia, he's discovered an even more evolved species of Las Plagas set in solid stone. And it's Super Las Plagas. There's no scientific name for it, he just calls it Super Las Plagas. Makes you even more powerful than Las Plagas or even Ouroboros did. it makes you insubstantial.
Insubstantial.
Nothing can hurt you
You
because
become
you're
incorporeal.
totally...
You don't
yeah,
exist on this plane.
Yeah. But you can still make contact when you want to hurt somebody.
Right.
And you can shoot out of your living flesh, which can't even be seen. Well, no, it can be seen, but it can't be touched. You can shoot infinite rockets.
Mechanical devices.
Like, no, photon rockets. And probability biological missiles.
Probability missiles, yeah. Well,
And if you manage to just, like, if nobody bothers you for long enough, well, actually nobody can bother you anyway. It doesn't matter who's coming after you with what because you're incorporeal. So, but if you sit there and power up Dragon Ball Z style long enough for about 5 minutes, you can charge enough for a biological missile that came out of your own tissue that has the explosionary power of a uranium bomb.
awesome.
I don't know what a uranium bomb would actually do. Whatever is like considered powerful enough to wipe out an entire continent. Like the blast radius just keeps stretching and stretching for thousands of miles in all directions and literally vaporizes anything it touches. It doesn't even ruin it. It vaporizes it. That's what Super Las Plagas will do for you.
Awesome.
The universe is in trouble.
I think we're about done here.
And you can even fold space and time and create, you know what the what you can do. In a fraction of the time it took the 10 wise men in Star Ocean to plan the big crunch of the universe, you can achieve it in a fraction of a time, and it will happen instantaneously. The universe will implode. All life, not just wiped out, but all existence, matter, anything physical, nothing. It's everything has literally returned to nothing. You can achieve that in 3.7 days.
Okay.
It doesn't take millennia of planning like it did the 10 wise men. You don't even need to have magical powers. You just will it so.
Right.
And you still you can still do all the original stuff too, like have a Plagas burst out of your head. Not that you'll need it, because I mean you can already shoot.
But can you make julienne fries?
That's the one weakness.
The inability to make julienne fries?
Yes. So
And
all
now the freaking
all the
console's
good guys
going
in
to
Resident
sleep.
Evil 7 have to do is toss julienne fries at you. Just make a whole bunch, just start mass producing them, and you know when these phantom beings all around the world who have Super Las Plagas in them, you just chuck a bunch of julienne fries at them. No, my one weakness, Arg! And the world is saved.
Sounds good. Still better
I
than
can't
Final
believe-
Fantasy 13.
That would be a better story than Final Fantasy 13 still. It's pushing it though. I can't believe I just spouted off all of that complete bullshit. And
Closing in on 3 a.m.
actually, it's only a little bit past 2, dude.
That means closing in on 3.
Don't exaggerate.
Yeah, at least
Okay, so yeah, I came back in the last half, I think.
little bit.
Give me that. Give me that much, dude.
All right, yeah, you got it. There you go.
So that was
Yeah.
Resident Evil 4, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. And you know, although from the time we actually LP'd it, we're just kind of LPing in any order, you know, whatever is most convenient to do at the time. But you'll see it uploaded in due time. So, yeah, thanks for watching,
Yep.
and good night, especially good night for us.